the latest. Tomas.
Good morning, Chris. Here's the latest in the Northern Marianas. The first flight amid the pandemic to Rota and Tinian take off this morning from Star Marianas. KUAM spoke with the president of Star Marianas Air, Sean Christian, yesterday on updated protocol. Take a listen to that interview.
There's a lot of opportunities for miscommunication. There's certainly, we don't think anybody had any malicious intent.
As Star Marianas prepares to take off on Friday, it's clearing the air after the CNMI governor's office makes its own course correction on inter-island flight protocol. It was initially announced that travelers within the CNMI would need proof of a health evaluation to board. Star Marianas president Sean Christian says that isn't the case.
We are not requiring health certificates upon check-in. That is the policy moving forward. Not really too sure. There's, again, very dynamic times right now, a lot of changing policies and procedures.
Those changing policies responded to late last night by the CNMI COVID-19 task force in a statement writing that CHCC has seen and received numerous residents who specifically ask for a health clearance form instructed by Star Marianas Air in order to fly to Tinian or Rota from Saipan.
There was mention made that there would be some personnel located at the airport conducting a screening on behalf of the CNMI. That's sort of beyond the scope of our operation. So I really can't speak on behalf of CHCC.
Christian reassures concerned inter-island travelers that pilots and staff running his fleet of 26 airplanes are prioritizing the safety and health of all passengers.
Our sanitization program, our request for face masks, we believe is a very good start. We think that passengers, first of all, we are not against anyone getting health screening or testing or anything else that they want to do to make sure that they're not putting others at risk, including our flight crew members.
Their flight schedule starting on May 22nd shows flights between Saipan and Rota operating every Tuesday and Friday. There are some daily flights between Tinian and Saipan. There are no flights between Rota and Guam. Tomas Manglona for KUAM News.
Breaking last night, the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation announced one new case of COVID-19 on Saipan. The individual is a 27-year-old female, asymptomatic, and is a contact of prior cases. The CNMI government's press release says the case was identified through contact investigation and community testing. They add that cooperation of primary contacts who were interviewed led to the discovery of secondary contacts, which allowed for quick identification and isolation of the individual in coordination with the community-based testing initiative. There are now 22 confirmed cases in the CNMI, 7 are active, 13 recoveries, and 2 deaths. And in an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19 in the Northern Marianas, the governor's COVID-19 task force reminds the general public that Manglona Island and the Grotto remain closed until further notice in pursuant to Directive 14 of the Emergency Directive. All other public beaches and pathways are open for individual use of exercise wellness, including swimming and shoreline fishing. And here are the latest numbers from the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. We have now 22 confirmed cases, 421 people released from quarantine. The deaths remain at 2, and we have 13 recovered cases. And we do have updated numbers from the Community Testing Initiative for all of the Commonwealth. They've tested 3,764 people in Saipan now, and new numbers coming out of Rota and Tinian. Tinian has tested 137 people so far, and Rota has tested nearly 200 people. Brian, Chris, that's the latest here in the CNMI.
All right, thanks a lot, Tomas. In national news, as states start to reopen, a new study shows lives could have been saved if the government had been faster to order